Hello everyone and welcome back to Susan Plays and to Blood Bowl 2, the World Cup qualifiers. We're playing a Lizard team again. This is our 5th Lizard team on channel, and I still haven't had any requests for me to play any other races, so I'm just choosing the ones I've had most luck with so far, and those are the Lizards. We won our first game with this team. Harry, you're a Lizard. And Chameleus, Chameleus Fudge. He got level up, so let's see if we can get anything really useful, or if he's just gonna be wasted team value. And 10, well that's useful I suppose, but that's 40 team value. But a 9 movement skink could actually allow us to do good things. I can't really not take movement, because then I would just get a standard level up, and that's not worth keeping really. So let's go with movement. And if we can get agility on him for his next level up, it will be really good. But then again, agility seems to be really difficult to get. 2 chances in 36. But if you try enough, sooner or later you will get it. Law of averages and all that. Just restart until you get an agility skink, and then maybe go for it. Of course, you want to maximize your chances, so you should go for it all the way with every team until you have enough losses and ties that you can't qualify. Then there's no point. Except playing for fun, of course. That's always the point. But yes, we're ready for another game. See, now our team value is up by 30. Actually by 50. 40 for the level and 10 for the, you know, fan factor, which is sort of like a handicap. If you win a lot, you gain a team value, even though it doesn't really do much for you. Find an opponent. And let's hope we can find someone easy. Who do I want to play? A fresh Chaos team maybe, without any special skills. Someone who thought it would be a good idea to start a rat team with only linemen and 7 rerolls or something like that. I mean, you could wish, right? As long as we get someone who's good at rolling skulls and bad at rolling higher than 1 on important rolls, I don't mind. You can play someone with 2000 team value, as long as they roll once 50% of the time. Or we could just find nobody, I guess. I'll make a little bit of a break here and come back once we find some. And it looks like we found the Dark Elves, the Dark Drivers. He's probably not named himself after Windows system files, also known as drivers. We have nothing we can buy, so let's press next. And he's gonna have nothing he can buy, so I'm gonna assume that it's a fresh team, and he started with 4 blitzers, the rest of them linemen, and then 2 rerolls. But he might have something else in mind. He's used every bit of his cash though. Let's hope the fact that he's starting a new team doesn't mean that he's bad at the game. Scale watch, is that what I named it? Hog scale would have been better, right? Hog scales. Let's say hello. And oily boy, okay. No one I think I've played before. Let's hope for a good one. And yeah, let's hope for a good one. He's gonna start on defense. Same thing I usually do when I play Dark Elf. Okay, we have what looks like a witch elf, 3 blitzers, 2 rerolls, and the rest linemen, I suppose. Lineman, Marmo, Lintin, Lalan, Galfir, Tubhill. Is this the normal names? I think so. Adadriel. Alright, a tight formation here. See if we can surround him maybe. Even though we're getting the ball. Okay, fine, let's start like this and let's hope we can knock out 1 or 2 of these guys. Knock out or injure. Injure would be better, of course, but I'll settle for 2 knockouts on the first turn out of 4 players. There's a kickoff and nice weather. That's a weird angle, but the ball landed properly. Let's move around it. Safe on it. We want it on Camellia's Fudge here, since he's leveled up. Now let's push, I suppose. No extra from the aggregator. Genie Monster can knock someone down. Let's try to keep them in tackle zones like this. Blitz him. I've played Dark Elves enough to know how everyone plays against me, but they usually get more armor breaks than this. Okay. Not a single armor break then. Even need to use a reroll. Okay, well, it's unfortunate. Let's put you over here for now. Actually, there is probably better. Then I think I'm gonna put the ball carrier here. Okay, we got the ball. Something like that. We probably don't need anyone on this side. We can go tighter on that side at least. And then we want to have as much tackle zones here as possible. It does have leap, right? No, it doesn't. That's the war dancers of the wood elves. These guys get jump up, dodge, and frenzy. So we don't want to stand next to the edges. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, let's do it like this then. That should be enough tackle zones, right? So look at them. Plenty of tackle zones around the ball. No real way past. And turn. It's gonna have to have some dodging, difficult dodges with these 3. Maybe it'll cost him a reroll. It'll cost me a reroll to get into the position I'm in. Okay, he's gonna go aggressive here. You can't pile on 3 guys here, 2 minors. You get a single now to do that. Use everybody. That's a single down. No, there's a 2 down. But he didn't get it. You can push the Croxigor away to make his dodges easier. This is where the prehensile tail is a decent weapon for us. So I'm gonna be cautious in my advance. Try to surround the elves I knocked down, so they can't dodge away as easily. And he failed his first difficult dodge, and he's not very real. No injury though, so still nothing in that respect. Now, I will blitz. Yes, that's pretty good. Blitz this lineman. No luck. Of course, no reroll. Let's try to have our Croxigore tie up a few guys. I'd like to get over here, but I might not have the opportunity to. You could blitz someone down and go through, which would be bad for me. But I'll try it. You could always back off a bit, but I don't really want to back off against elves. Let's move the ball to here. Those guys are pretty good. Let's move Croxigore to here. When I say Croxigore, of course I mean Saurus. Something like this. Is this a good position? There's 3 more guys he needs to dodge away. This guy has a pretty easy dodge right now. Maybe I should have stood the Croxigore there, but I was a bit worried that he knocks the Croxigore down here. Actually, yeah, I gave him a really good opportunity to knock the Croxigore down. And then get a blitz here. But he'd have to knock him down with one of these guys a single die. You could also knock him down. 1, 2, 3, hit, and then blitz. Okay, I've made a mistake. But he doesn't have that many people in position. If he fails this, we could probably swarm him. So that will be a single die. And now it's a 2 die. But it looks like he's actually blocked himself from advancing here anyway. So that means we're gonna get a few knocks in. And this is where I want to break armor. If you don't get any armor breaks, you're not gonna beat Dark Elves. You need to have your 4 strength guys. Your 9 armor value should eventually wear down their 8 armor value, so they start losing people. If they have like 9 players left in the second half, you're usually in a pretty bad position to get the win. Tail fail. And then... oh, right, he has another blitz. He's going for the surf. He can get it if he takes the push. And he did take the push. And he did get it. Okay, well that was clever. And it's also a knockout. So yeah, we're definitely having a real tough start here in this game. No armor breaks and no advancement. But we do have a pretty open space now. If he doesn't keep dodging. It's gonna go away from our tail again. The tail really does nothing. It only makes it into a regular dodge, and they usually make those. No problem. So I could knock these 2 guys down and get through here. Use these guys as a cage start. So let's knock him down. Just push him. And then knock him away. Okay, we got him down. And there's an armor break. It's only a stun though, that doesn't count. Need better than that. Good, no bonehead. Knockdown. And there we go. That's where we want the skink to be. But we're a bit short on players here, so let's try and move through like so. Keep this guy down. Maybe you can be the brave one who stays behind and blocks this guy off from going around us. Unless you fail that. You didn't. Should have stood you up earlier. But you're gonna get knocked down again, so... You're just there for perhaps stealing a reroll away from him. Gonna take the hit before he moves his other people. Dangerous, but it worked. So gonna surround the Croxigore. Looks like it. We could actually score on the next turn here. With 2 going for it, but I don't think I want to. If I can stay in a solid Saurus cage, maybe I'll take it slower. But if he's gonna surround all my skinks and go on the offensive, maybe we should be a little bit more careful. If I give him 5 turns to score though, he will, most likely, especially since we're already down players. And now we're down another player. So we're down 2 players and he's down 0 players. Yeah, this is not going very well. And there goes the Croxigore again. And he is stunned. Well, it seems like we're the ones with 8 armor, not 9. That means he has enough players to actually stop us from advancing as well. So move this guy out here, and that guy. Kinda, we probably can get through here. Okay. You want to go for it? I think we need to take it slower. That means I can't move more than 5. If I move this guy. I also can't move more than 5. I can move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should work. I need to move this guy first. Let's put him here. Give him something to worry about. I want to stand on the edge, so I'm going to do the half cage shuffle, like so. And then put a guy here. And it would be nice to score a touchdown, because then these guys could possibly get back there. And then I'm gonna put a guy here to prevent them from going around this side if I can. But he's gonna be able to blitz the skinks around this guy, perhaps even stomp on the Croxigore before we can score. I don't think he will be able to stop us from scoring though, unless he goes very aggressively. I'll try to dodge into this maybe. Doesn't look like the stomp on the Croxigore was his first thought. Blitz the skink though is gonna be the correct move here. If we lose another skink, then we're gonna be down 3. You wanna be up 3 to have a relatively good chance to fight against Dark Elves. But if you're down 3, you're practically lost. At least that one didn't go down. Is he going to be able to block us up here? He will. So this is gonna take a while. Looks like he's not bothering with the Croxigore. Should put one guy next to him so he can't come back into this. Alright, he's gonna try to stop us then. Okay, well he did it. He waited until the last moment. Okay, I'm not gonna dodge with Croxigore. We'll move up here with level long tail. And I think I'll move the cage up 1, blitz this guy, and just stay in this formation. There we go. Injury. Nice. For the 1. He's not getting back. Now, if I stood here, that would allow him to put someone on the side, blitz into him, push us out here, and then perhaps overpower us, probably back here. Let's start by doing this. I don't think I want to be there. I think I want to do it this way, maybe. Perhaps, well, I can't really go forward. So let's put him here and control the back side of this cage. Okay, that worked. That's a bit lucky, but it wasn't crucial. I guess it was a bit of a risk to... we could have gotten injured there and reduced our numbers again. Now he's gonna have to put someone else back here, but if we take one more step each time, he's eventually gonna run out of spots here, and he's not gonna be willing to stand on the back edge because he might get surfed. I know, because this is how I lost when I was playing Dark Elves. The Lizard team just pushed their cage forward enough that I couldn't stop them. Of course, I had like 6 players against their 11, but it should be the same principle. You could just swarm us with everybody here. Blitz the skink. And then move someone there. He blitzes this skink, he moves someone there. And there, and there. And then someone there. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for it here. Maybe he's gonna try the frenzy. No, he's not. Okay, well, he's definitely going for it. So next turn will be an important one. We have 1 reroll, and that's 2. If I can get a few knockouts next turn, this will be nice. Okay, he is blitzing there. And he got it. It's not good for us. Well, currently we have an opportunity, but he's gonna move there, right? Well, he took the dodge first. Made it though. And this guy to here. Needs to be there, else I'll just knock him away, blitz her away, and then score maybe if I can dodge. Do I have anything better? I'll take that. Could try that hit. Could also try this hit. But I think we have to score here. He's too close to us. Now we can't get a good roll on knockdowns. I will try this because I think we need some knockouts here. Well, I'm not gonna reroll it then. Save that for... Okay, if this fails, I need a skink here. And well, the other skink can go here, I suppose. It shouldn't fail though. It's a well, it's a 1 in 9 chance of failing. It didn't. Well, that was tougher than I expected. Let's hope we can keep this for the rest of the half. Our guys get up. That's really good. So now we have nothing to complain about. We have a full team again. And he's down 1 player. Now that's something. I would have liked to be a bit further ahead, but let's be satisfied with what we got. Actually, no, I want them further forward. So he can't knock us down. Then I want to be on the edge, and then I want the skinks to be way back here. So he can't get around us with some silly stuff. He has 3 turns to score. Dark Elves can definitely score in 3. He needs to get some guys through, pick up the ball, stay back here, and then on the 2nd or 3rd turn he just moves up, hands it over, moves up, passes it to someone, and then scores. You've seen it sometime, I believe, when I played the Dark Elves. He is not gonna challenge our line. That means we can move them. The Witch Elf have 7 move, but only 7 armor value, so if you can get past that dodge, then there's a good chance of hitting him down. Okay, it looks like he put more guys on that side, so I'm gonna try to favor the other side. Ooh, I got a blitz too. Good for him, he put a guy there. Right, he's probably favoring this side. So what I want to do is push this guy onto the line. And then stopping this guy. That should mean we're safe over here, unless he can blitz here. Which he could. Let's have some skink back up. And then how do I do this side? You go forward one. Make sure he doesn't dodge through us. Then down here I want a skink on the side. A little bit of more skink around here. And then you go back to here and be reserve. Something like that. I favored that side with the kick, but it ended up there. Not very easy to decide where to kick it if you don't have the kick skill. Looks like he's trying to surround here, and then clear a path. Hopefully we have enough skinks to cover. Maybe I should have shifted these guys over, but I didn't want to let him run straight through on that side either. Ooh, he stayed up. That was important. Maybe even worth a reroll for him then. He didn't use it. He has some time though. He needs to try to cover us by standing next to us. And that's the bad thing about playing Dark Elves is you need to cover up Sauruses and Black Orcs like this, so they can't just keep up with you. And then they hit you instead, and then after a while you only have 6 players left. At least that's what happened to me every time I lost. Almost every time I lost. Other times it was just me failing dodges. But as long as you make those dodges, then, and you don't fail the armor roll, then Dark Elves are really strong. I'm gonna do the early pass? No. And the guy we locked up is no longer locked up. Now we could do a brave move here and knock this guy away, blitz this lineman. Okay, we can't anymore. I was thinking we could get the Croxigore up there. They still have dodge, so it wouldn't be very good. Okay. Well, I don't need you over there. Exactly. But I don't really need you on the other side, so let's have you here then. At least make him roll some extra die rolls. I could surround this guy and try to blitz him. If I can get both these hits, I'm in a pretty good position. I think I want to have the Croxigor move though. Where do I start? I think this one might be the most important one. Works. I follow. Now I want to have this one as well. Thank you. Okay, that makes it more difficult over here. I think I'll do this. Save him. Actually, I don't want him to be free though. Let's do this and follow, and then that. And then the Croxigor can move, but where would I move the Croxigor? Okay, didn't get him. You know what? Stay. And take that knockdown. And you stay. Okay, if the Croxigor goes stupid now, it's not too bad. But I would like him to be perhaps down here. Right. Is the line good? Okay, you can still dodge away here unless I prevent it. I think I want to blitz him. So I need one more guy down here. And then a blitz here. No, that's too far. Let's use you then. You blitz. Right, nice. Keep you next to the Croxigor. I don't want him to be able to blitz through here, so I need... Let me put you there, I suppose. Now I don't want him to be able to blitz through any one of these either, so I need extra tackle zones behind them. Actually, you can stand there. That's good, because then you link up his tackle zone and his tackle zone. So both these guys are actually not needed right now. But he can't get to this point either. He could knock him down. But I wouldn't really get him through because we have this guy as well. I'm not sure exactly where he'll go now. I'll step in here. He could try to dodge him through, I suppose. So maybe if I stand here, can I get far back enough to help? Not really. I'm gonna stand around here then. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. I should almost be able to do something if he continues to push along that side. He needs to get someone in scoring position this time. If he goes for him, he still has to dodge through the line if he wants to go through the line. That's the best you can hope for, really, is to make your opponent, your Dark Elf opponent, have to dodge through you. Okay, unfortunately we lost the Saurus there. Severus Scale. As you can see, he still needs 2 dodges to get past us. He can move up on the skink. Or he can go for this skink. Saurus. Stand him up, hit. Dodge. Well, then you're leaving yourself open. You only got a push there. Okay, he rerolled it. So if he rerolls hits here, probably is not planning to... Oh, okay, he's gonna dodge through there. No, It's gonna run up there first. Now we can dodge away. No? It's gonna try to dodge through. Failed to dodge. Well, that's good for us. Because he can't score from there now. This guy can score. And this guy can't score. How about him? He can't score. He can't score. Can she score? No. So the only one who can score is this guy. In that case, I believe my best bet is to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just put someone in scoring position for us. Because we should be safe as long as we can knock them down here. This is a double. I could get a triple if I stood up here first. Right, 5, 6, 7. It's worth a chance, I think. Okay, well, still, I think that'll make it very, very difficult for him to score. He could score from here, but he needs to go forward with all his moves. Okay, you try to take this guy down. Good. And you... Actually, you first. Let's move into tackle range. That means you can actually go from here. No, this is our last turn. I thought we had another turn. Well, in that case, reroll that. And take you both down. Okay, so he needs to score with this guy. He's the only one who can reach the other side. How does he do that? Well, he can go this way. He'd have to deal with the prehensile tail twice. Or, if he can, blitz this guy down. And then surround enough people around the Croxigore to knock him down too. He might be able to do it. One guy there. Hit him for a single die. No wait, that guy needs to score. He needs to blitz him. Then he needs to hit from here. Or he can just... Oh well, that's just a stun. That's nice. So, go in there. Blitz him with a single die. Then you have +2 on the Croxigore. You can get a single die on the Croxigore. Or move him in to get a triple die on the Croxigore. And then if you left yourself an opening, you can go through with this guy. Oh, so you can't really do that, no. Well, now you're gonna have to single die the Croxigore afterwards. Okay, that's gonna make it a lot more difficult. It's gonna have to push him there now, because else he's blocked himself. And stay. And then take the single die here, push him to there. Else you block yourself. Oh, he blocked himself. Now he has to go this way anyway. Oh, if he had gotten the knockout, he could have gone through, but Yeah, now he has to do 50, 50, 67, 86, 87. Or, yeah, 83. But he didn't do it, luckily. It's been very annoying. So we made the first half. We're not in a very good position. I'd say our opponent is still have an advantage here. Because we lost the Croxigor, Saurus. And we have even numbers and they have the ball, so yeah, the chances are not great of us actually standing up to opponent. Let's try something like this though. Did I actually have an uneven setup there? No, one forward. I'm spreading out. Of course, I don't want the lines to be spread out, but I need to cover everywhere so he can't just blast everyone through. Well, we need to get lucky. Maybe another blitz can help us get in position. It's definitely favoring this side, so I'll try to kick it on this side. I'll aim it here. You can choose between there, and there. If you kick in the middle, there's a little less risk that it bounces maximum out and then bounces out as well. But if you really want to gamble, you can aim it here, and then if it ends up on the edge and doesn't bounce out, you can't get it to this side. You'll get marginally shifted to this side, the average area, I guess. Doesn't really matter what the average area is, it's only going to land in one spot. He sets up like this, it's like he's setting up for a very quick touchdown. Maybe he's going for the win. I wouldn't say it's impossible. We don't have a wizard in this game, unfortunately. Okay, since everyone's on that side, I'll choose to put it on this side. Extra scatter, and it landed in the hands of the guy right in the middle anyway. So at least he didn't catch it. But he is gonna flow through here with almost everybody. Stun at that as well. Wait, what? It's gonna stand on the edge. Is that a trick? No, it was just waiting. Okay, looks like he's gonna try to take the ball down there then. That's a bit aggressive. Or maybe he's gonna put the ball there. Well, we don't have very many lizards to move over there. But I'll try to put up a side cage and put some skinks down here. Oh, is he trying to surf us? No, we can't surf us 3 steps. He can only knock us down. Okay, so maybe he's setting up for the foul then? Because now we knocked the lizard in there, he probably don't want to put the ball there anymore. What the Dark Elves normally do is they stay back here with the ball, so they can relay it forward later with their high agility. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope that he scores quickly and then we can somehow score another one, even though he still has most of his team intact. And now he's gonna dodge away from the prehensile tail. No, he's gonna pick the ball up there, of course. Well, sometimes they roll ones. And the tail works. Actually, that was a dodge fail anyway. And the free stun. Nice. Okay. I couldn't hit him. I could get next to him. But he just dodged away probably. Is it worth the attempt? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meh. Maybe. Before I do that then, let's move you over here. Let's have these skinks form a mighty line. You should be standing. Oh, well, he's gonna be surfed now. We need someone over here. No, that's where the Croxygore will go. So you should be back here then. Your assist range. See if Mighty Blow can do anything. No. Mighty no. One going for it. Is that enough? Is that too much? No, that worked. Okay, well, I'll take that round. Oh, he can easily surface here. I noticed that when I stood up. Well, not like that. He's gonna have to take the knockdown instead. So, is he gonna worry about this? Drago Malfoy right in his ball carrier's face? If you fail any rolls, you are going to be in trouble. Well, he could. 5, 6, 7. He can get probably up there to assist, and then get a blitz in there. No, he's gonna dodge away. Build a cage. You forgot the corner. Oh right, he's gonna surf skink. Well, we could surf this witch elf now. If we don't get a better opportunity getting the ball, perhaps. Maybe he's trying to get away from the tail again. Complete the cage. Oh, alright, we're not gonna surf the witch elf. So it won't be any trouble deciding if we want to do that or not. And we could blitz him here. Okay, the tail failed. We could blitz him here, but oh, we failed the last dodge. Probably not a reroll. Might be able to surf this guy, but it would require us to put another guy up for surfing ourselves. Just dodge. Could try to get up here. he's still free to move. Need to have some coverage. Now the problem becomes I need to mark these people, and I also need to have enough people here so he can't just move the cage forward. And there's not enough people. Or lizards. I could get up there with our blitz. Or I could maybe try to make it more difficult for him by knocking this guy out, forcing him to go this way. Then perhaps we could be useful over here. Stand over there. I'm gonna put a skink on here. You over there, that's pretty good coverage, but okay, let's try this one. It's a shame. Make it easier for him to knock us away from there. The risk is he just runs around, passes it to this witch elf, and she scores. And that's a terrible chance. I think I need these guys down here to make sure these guys don't score. That's gonna allow him to probably get to here, which would be very difficult for me to stop. Maybe not though. Okay, let's try this. Better than staying on the sidelines. At least we're in one now. Don't need to reroll that. He is gonna go for this source. Another opportunity would be to surround the Croxigore, knock the Croxigore down, and then just dodge away from that source. He's sacrificing this player, so we can't move the source here. Okay, now he's free to move. He is going down the same side. Maybe he's trying to pass here then. Thinking about it. Is that what he wanted to do? It worked. He took a red die against the Croxigore and managed to get the push. But he didn't push him far enough so he could go through here. Okay, hand over. Means he has one more move. Two more actually, because he has 7 moves as well. You can't do a hand over here, it has to be a pass. Pass should be very easy. He fails to pass, but he has a reroll. Goes 1-1. And, well, he didn't roll the second one. And now he's gonna blitz through here. So now he needs to roll not dodge. Oh well, he rolled them both down. That's unlucky, but that was a 1 in 9 chance, I suppose. Okay, what can we do now? This is our opportunity. He's still next to us there. You stand up. I don't think I want to blitz with you anyway, or dodge with you. I can take a hit here. Stand up here and take a hit. Perhaps blitz here though. And move in here. Can't get next to the ball. Unless I do him first. Then 1, 2, 3. No, that's not enough movement. I could surround the ball with skinks. I think that's a decent plan, but this witch elf can just pick the ball up and dodge away from us anyway. What if I blitz here? Then I could get this Saurus up here as well. Okay, in that case I'm gonna just stand this guy up. Okay, this is risky. But if I can get a push here now, or even better. If I pick the ball up, where do I go? We can knock these both down. Maybe this area will be pretty safe. She has jump up though, so she can go pretty far and knock us down. I think I want to stay pretty close to us, so maybe I'll go over here if I manage to pick the ball up. We have a reroll if it fails. I think I'll use it. This is a good chance for us. Okay, good work, Skink. Then go over here. And now we have some important hits. The problem with this one is if I fail to hit, I don't want to move because then he can move through here. This one though, I should be pretty simple. But it wasn't. And now that's terrible. He can move straight through. Okay. Too bad. I wanted to knock these guys down because if I hadn't knocked them down, they could just dodge away from me and reach the skink. But now they don't even have to dodge, he can go straight through here. Take the skink out. At least we have some players on the right side of the ball. I was worried about him getting bonehead. Was even worse. Actually, same result really. Except he has less movement next time. Triple line. Good enough. All lands. Ooh, best spot for us. Actually, well, that spot probably would have been even better, but... Yes, definitely. He can't even get there without taking 2 dodges. He has a chance to knock this guy down. And this guy. To knock both of them down, maybe. Well, this is intense. I'm still saying we don't... Our chances of winning this game aren't that very good right now. And his chances of winning the games are slipping away as well. So a tie maybe, so both of us lose, more or less. Yeah, the ball's not in a great position now. Let's see what this witch elf will do. Gonna try for the ball. No problem, but failed to pick up. Reroll. No, reroll. Ooh. Okay, stand up. I want to knock this witch elf onto the ball, preferably on her back. But in a pinch, I'll just push her onto the ball. And I want the ball to bounce out this way. No, that's terrible. Well, I can blitz him. But it will only be a single die. Unless... Is that worth it even? I think I have to. I can't take a single die against that guy who has block. Last reroll of the half. At least it worked. And the ball lands in the next elf's hands. I'm gonna stand up here. Maybe he can use that to push someone. Actually he can. Might have been a bad plan. I was just thinking I'd get some more. He needs to make some more things happen. Now I'm gonna stand over there. Let's see what way he can score here. He has plenty of ways to score. You can just throw a lob pass there, but he's going to try to surf a Saurus. That's at least going to waste two of his players. Long tail, it's out. This next game, that's going to be difficult. Maybe we'll have enough money to buy a new one. But he had 5 SPP, didn't he? Oh well, we can't look now because it will move us all the time. Then it's going to push us into the Saurus. Push the Saurus away. No, he's going to push the Witch off away. And then hand it over to this guy. Okay, well that's a simple way to score. Yeah. That ball didn't bounce the way we wanted it to. The Croxigor's failed tackle was what caused this game to slip out of our hands. Well, he doesn't. Well, he actually has a reroll, so he has a 35 in 36 chance to score from here. Oh, actually, he needs 2 going plays. Maybe those will fail. Maybe he'll just step back and wait. It's not like we have too many players left. We're short 3 players. Oh, he's gonna go for it. First one's okay, second one is okay. I thought he was gonna slip there, but no. Alright, can we score in 4 turns with only 4 Sauruses? And I guess our skink woke up? No, he was already awake. I mean, we should be able to. We don't have any rerolls, but well, we need to get lucky. It's a bit late to start knocking his players out. We only managed to knock 1 out so far. Well, that's not really good. Let's make it a little better. So we're short a player against Dark Elves. And they got the blitz this time. But the ball is going very, very far, so they can't reach it now. But they can definitely get up there. Maybe he'll overcommit to this blitz. Maybe he'll move like 4 or 5 players down the sides, and then we pick it up, hand it over, run it all the way up. No, it looks like he's going to take the safe approach. First of all, make sure we can't score. So he's going to put his players sideways here. Is he going to go into line here? Maybe just one side so he can blitz someone? Surprised that he didn't try to blitz one of the skinks, actually. Maybe he will. Okay, he did. Let's see if dodge works. It does. Unless he reloads, but he's not going to reload. Okay, well that's okay. That's fine. Yes, it bounced out. I was hoping so. Okay, what do we do now? Do we put it on a Saurus? I think we put it on a skink still. Now I can run up here. Perhaps dodge some skinks in behind as protections. Ideally I would move the cage forward and then put the skink here. Not great. Now we'll take what we can. Pushes, pushes. Pushes all day. Actually, okay, important dodge here. We have an 8 in 9 chance to make it. We have to use our dodge, but that's nice. At least we got it. Let's try to knock someone out here. No, pushes. More pushes. Oh, we got one knockdown. In 5 tries. That's 75% chance for you. Alright then, let's have you move up there. A little bit tighter than I would like to be, but after that kickoff and the blitz, I think I have to be happy with this position. If only these guys had been knocked down, then they're pretty promising. At least 2 of them has to deal with prehensile tail on the next dodge, so it'll be only a 67% chance to make it. It's falling back with the guys who went forward. Okay, he might be able to blitz him then. I thought he would blitz one of these guys. But it looks like he gets the Saurus instead. Yes. There's no one there. He's not in a tackle zone. But he does get that hit as well. That was good. He does not follow there. Instead he's going to move this guy. No, he's going to shift to the other side. Get a single die here. Well, he hasn't had to use his reroll yet, so it might be worth it. Let's stop the skink. Can still dodge that way, but... Safety. Takes the single die. And he gets it. Oh, that was too bad. If we hadn't gotten that, if that had been a tie or something, then we could have pushed with both these guys and gotten a bit further. But now we really pushed back here, so I think for this turn I think we just want to hold our positions even though there's only 2 turns to go. Let's start by doing this. Push. Pushes are good. And then... Can you not bonehead, please? That would be very nice. Okay, not only did you not bonehead, but you also managed to get a knockdown. No stuns. We'll take a stun now, but... Okay, we're back in the same position we were before. Two turns to go. Still have the ball. If he gets a bad turn, this could turn into a score immediately for us. Looks like he's planning to hit him again. Worked again. Next plan, he could blitz here, push us through, and then hit us with this guy. But it doesn't look like... Well, maybe. He could be setting up for that. No, we can't push him through because we have a hole there, but he can push this guy through, I suppose. No, it looks like he's planning to hit this lizard, and then he's leaving this side rather open actually. He still hasn't covered up our scorer. Now he's gonna push us out back there, and that's gonna blitz the ball. And everything's working for him. He doesn't even have to use his last reroll yet. So now we have a single die. No block, no dodge, no block, no tackle. We have dodge. Double die, that is. So he needs a 1 in 6, but 2 chances. It's 11 in 36 to get it. About 1 in 3 to knock us down. Unless he can get this frenzy over there, but... Okay, he's gonna do a go for it. But if either of these moves fail, we have a pretty simple push into handover, into score. Of course the handoff might fail. Only going for it was okay. And another going for it, I thought, well, that way he gets blocked, so that improves his chances a lot. Would have gotten it anyway, but... Yeah, and now let's see if it lands in the hands of this guy. Push us this way. No, he pushed that guy that way. Would be nice if you caught it. He gets to reroll the catch. He doesn't. The other guy catches it. Alright. So, we can't win this game. From here. He can win it. I mean, I could single die blitz. Skink does some magic. Pass to this skink. Might not even have to single die blitz. I could get a 2-die blitz. This still has to be magic though. Okay, you first. You have to do this and follow. Okay, now you're punching. Should have done that from the start, man. Oh, we're not gonna get anything better. Oh well, we knocked him down. The ball ended up. Ping, pong, pong, pong. Boink. Doink, doink. Dum dum dum. Oh, over there. Well, that's not too bad. Maybe I should have stood my guys up and had a chance to catch him. Well, I couldn't stand him up, and I guess it didn't bounce on anyone else, but I kind of wanted... Well, I should have stood this source up. I think the easiest way here is, well, I can probably get a blitz here somehow. He has to get it to this guy this turn to win. I think he'll go for it. I don't think he will try to make it a safe tie here somehow. He's gonna try to knock this skink out first. Didn't manage it. Okay, that skink is in a good position. Not a great position, but in a position at least to do that. The dodge should be easy, the pickup is the hard part, but they got it. Ah. So the pass to this guy, hand off here, and they win. No, he failed, but he has a reroll, so it should be pretty easy to get this. Now there's no way we can win. So it doesn't really matter if he wins or not, but he does. Alright, that was that Lizard team. I'll probably try again with another team. Don't know if I'll play Lizards or if I'll play something else. We'll see. Yeah, you really need to win the bashing game against Dark Elves when you're playing Lizards. At least our skinks survived, but our swordsmen didn't. We could possibly get a one-turner here. Let's try for it. If he puts his guys like that and put the rest of them back there, I'll go for it. If he's gonna spread them out though, he probably won't have enough players to do it. Oh well, he didn't. Well then I'm gonna try for it. Well played. I'm not sure if he wasn't that good. So we only need to push him forward twice. So what we need is a push on this guy. Croxigor go over here and he goes over there. And then we need another push to or a knockdown, I guess, to get him up here. And then I guess we could push him up there. And then if he's still standing, I guess we could get another push on this. Okay, well you need to blitz to start this. And someone needs to catch the ball and hand it to the guy. Okay, there we go. It looks a little bit long, and of course the GFIs will be tougher now. And will we even be able to do this? Oh well, sure we are. But it's gonna have to be a stunty pass, I suppose. Well, that's exactly... That and Skulls was the one we couldn't do it with. Oh, we injured one of his guys on the last move. That's what we should have started with, then it would have been an easy win. But you can't do that. You can't get every game precisely the way you want it. Luckily it was early on though, so we didn't lose a 15 win streak or anything. Oh, and we rolled a 6. Joy. Yeah. I'll have to remember these names if I want to play another Lizard team. So I guess I won't delete it yet, but new team next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the match, and I'll see you back again next time.